So the next thing that's really good about Verbatim is how it makes files really organized. And the way it does that is that it uses the header system that's already built into Word. So some of the templates that you might have already worked in probably already use this, but Verbatim I think does it a lot better, and there are a few reasons for that. The first thing is that Verbatim, when creating a new sort of header, will automatically create a page break so that things that sort of mush together. And the second thing is that you can use these headers later when creating speech docs, which is something that we'll cover. So let's get into it. So the very first level of headers is called a pocket in Verbatim, and that corresponds to F4 as the hotkey, and you can see it on the ribbon right here. The second level is F5, which is the hat, and this is the second level. The third level is F6, which is the block, and this is the third level. And then finally, there's also F7, which is the tags for your individual cards, and this is what we can consider the fourth level. And so what you'll notice is that as I create these headers or these headings, they correspond to, and they get created in this little thing on the left. And this thing on the left is called the document map, or pane, and it basically shows all the headers that you have in this document, and it functions like a table of contents. And so if you notice, the highest level is to the most left, and then each level under that is indented slightly, and each one falls under the other. So if I have multiple different tags, then I can hide all of them by clicking this. And if I click onto this and I open it up, I can see everything. And so on and so forth. So let's use an example of a file that we already have on this topic to sort of put it into perspective. So this is our warming to sad file. And what I would suggest whenever looking at any file, right when you open it, it's going to show you every single layer. What you're going to want to do is right click it and click Show Heading 1. Sorry, it's just a bit laggy. Show Heading 1, and that'll give you the sort of only the top layer. And if you want to open a particular section to get something more specific, you can open it up. And let's say I want the disadvantage for the negative case, that I can click it there and I'm here. Let's say I want to get supplemental links for this argument, then I can click it and I'm there. Let's say I want to open something up for the second negative rebuttal, then I can open it up. And let's say I want an argument that says there won't be a renewable transition, and I can click it and I'm there. Now you can also look for specific pieces of evidence, because if you open it up even more, you can go and you can click to the specific pieces of evidence. So that's very helpful.